Alright, let's get that going. Let's make sure the multi was properly updated. Cool, yes it was. Let me spawn in. Make sure I myself am on 50. Because for whatever reason... Is there anything important I need to set in add-ons? No, okay. I mean, just TFAR settings, but they all have radios, so...
I don't know what I did.
What just happened to you, buddy?
I don't know. How do I stop it? Fuck.
Just realized render distance isn't working properly. That's a little interesting.
I forgot about that.
Are you a platoon medic?
Yes, I am.
Alright, shoot me. Let's make sure this works.
Okay. Leg, base, anywhere.
Phase. Did you just fucking miss it point blank, you fucking retard?
There you go.
Dude, you shot Liru?
He told me to.
Okay, okay, so I'm not drinking to that then.
How did you
don't
miss?
know how. I was aimed out on his...
Okay, so great, medic works. I just cannot, I can't fix your accuracy. Like that was actually a dumbfounding moment. I cannot believe you missed it point blank. Like, wow. Wow, I am dumbfounded.
What did you guys do?
Honestly dumbfounded. That was amazing.
Who did he try to shoot?
He tried to shoot Liru and he missed somehow at point blank range.
I don't know.
Liru always set himself to invincible anyway.
No,
Put that gun down, all you're going to do
it's
is
okay.
You're not shooting today.
Jesus Christ, guys.
Hey, Tim.
Hello. Just so you know, don't put me at
I'm genuinely baffled that that just happened.
Okay, ground command squad.
Wow.
You know, I'm not gonna put him as
I
I don't have it long range.
what a great way to start the stream.
As pilot.
Check on
Again.
45.
Well, the AO is less than 5
Good check.
plates,
Good check,
so
boys.
he can use your short range.
not even that, just in 3.
50 check.
Good copy.
I
don't know what's going to happen.
Ground command check on 50.
Good copy.
How did he miss him blank?
The fact that I've already taken 4 sips out of this terrible ass drink already makes me sad.
I don't think so, no.
No,
How did
It's
he
not like I can
miss
choose
it
anything different because it's the only thing I have at the
blank?
apartment.
You're already drinking?
Like I've done that a few times to joke around, but
Wrong drink there, bud.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. That's
wow. Just wow. On top of wow.
Fucking what is it? Tropical lime Corona hard seltzer. It's terrible.
Well, yeah, Corona is terrible.
Yeah. That's all I've got, and I'm very sad about it.
What are my limitations on pylon?
It says it on map.
Yeah.
Check your task. It's first of all.
Add rocket AP or AP.
Oh.
Sorry, 7.
Oh, it's not an apostrophe, Liru.
What is the thing we're going up?
Oh, not
No apostrophe. But there will be anti-air artillery. Okay.
So basically, yes, the biggest scary thing for pilots is 50 cals today.
Okay.
50 cal is now anti-air artillery. Okay.
Yeah.
I shouldn't trust that. I wouldn't trust that.
Why is it raining outside?
Because
Check
it's
those,
so
yeah.
sad.
To shoot at you.
Good copy on 50. Why is the sky sad?
Why are
is
you
on
on
speaker?
speaker?
Who's on speaker?
Oh, you makes you crouch. What? Why?
What makes it?
50 check.
Good copy on 50.
I got nothing to repack, so.
So I left the garrisons here.
Yeah, because we looked into
Okay,
your
that's kind of weird, but I don't mind it.
Yeah, it is.
Who's
But
in
at least
charge
I
of
can
the
finally
pilots?
repack
I'm in
mags.
charge of the pilots. What do you
Yeah.
got?
No, I said who's in
I'm not
charge
good at that
between the
game.
pilots.
Outcast, you got a Ghost Hawk with a single minigun gunner, and you've got Iopus.
Because I wanted to balance this based off of who showed up. And we had about 30 people show up for this one.
Little bird.
Good check.
Is that all my barricades?
These loadouts suck. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, these loadouts suck because it's only vanilla gear.
Oh my gosh. I remember when this was an actual thing where everybody would constantly complain about the loadout sucking.
Oh my gosh, shut the fuck up.
Today, number 1. Loadout
Number
suck.
15.
I have a question.
Foot lettuce.
The settings thingy appears to be gone.
Yes, I don't know why that's happening. I guess you are stuck with the default view distance, which honestly isn't that bad because again, it's a single freaking AO. It's not like you're gonna be doing any long range attacks anyway.
But what if I want to?
Sucks to fucking be you then.
Where's GC?
Damn.
GC.
He's right next to me.
Yes.
That man right there. Oh yeah, that's right.
What's our local frequency?
45.
Thank you.
We did a PvP open. We had like a open community with us.
Remember when Liru did an interview a while ago with whatever the fuck his name was? And he's like,
Thank you
it's a
for
bad
following.
community if you can't point. We have a community thing where you can't point.
Yeah, this is a red flag, Liru. We need to change
Yeah,
this.
red flag community.
It's only
What?
one mission, so I think it's like a
Why is
small
he so
reddish
loud?
flag.
Oh god, what is the
Hey, Liru.
bad frag? That's the
Yeah.
thing he was on.
On Friday, we nearly got trouble because we ran over to the Milsom community that were all lined up and doing their stuff, and all of us ran over there and started saluting people.
Can you? This is why I don't officially represent you fucking retards. I swear to God.
Better events when they saw it as well, they all wanted to do the exact same thing. You had both of the retarded people next to each other. You had TSB and EVETs, and we're the squad that actually decided to walk the entire outside of the map and come in from the opposite side.
I mean, it worked.
We also discovered walking with your pistols and stuff like that keeps your stamina, which was great.
That guy.
That's why you were doing it. I thought you were memeing, knowing you chuckle fucks.
We also I'm on discovered number that if you 5 have your now. pistols out and you're out, you move faster, but it burns stamina.
Nice.
You sipping? Pussy.
It's not a goal.
It's really all I can do because this is absolute shit. What's
Oh,
up?
yeah, okay.
Also, he's a pilot, so.
Check.
So?
Yeah,
Good
because I
job,
don't
good
want to
job.
check qual piloting. Check.
Why is the pilot drunk?
Check.
Oh my god, I don't freaking
Cast don't have
Mm.
a 50. Outcast. The pilots don't
Fucking
have
water
a
isn't
50
too
on their
bad.
back.
And that's
If only I had a short
I was
range
checking three
radio that
different
could
tabs.
Why do you
do
buy
this.
it?
I see.
I didn't buy it.
Oh.
My roommate did.
So you
Sorry, could you say that again?
Why is it? Yeah, why is it?
It was in the main fridge. You
If only
said
I
y'all
had
wanted
some
it.
kind of short range radio.
Go check the inventories of the vehicles. They have spares because for whatever reason, sometimes radios get eaten in kits. That's been an issue I've never been able to fix.
Because you're just bad at the game.
Have you tried
Get
getting
good.
good?
Bad coder.
Okay, if you're not a squad lead, Vic crew or pilot, get down with the rest of them, please.
I'm gonna go test something. I'll be back in a minute.
Don't fucking whisper.
Ugh. Hey, ladies, I
Why do
love
you get a
guys
fancy
sharing your
pistol?
guys'
Look at
life
this.
story, but if you guys could set
Okay, squad leads, Vic crew, then pilot to the top, everyone else. Go
11
down, gotta
months.
whisper.
Hope you're enjoying zoozing and I hope you get a kick out of this op.
So that right there is what I'm a little worried about. Because that thing is subjective on the distance based off of the waves. So let me see if I can manual override those waves. But I don't think I'm gonna be able to. Yeah, no, there's no way I'm gonna be able to do that. Okay, so how am I going to fix that? to prevent any spawn killing on that section. Because with vanilla, I can't really adjust those numbers. I mean, and this is still part of the area, so it's a-okay, but it's registering the distance, Ron. It's supposed to register up here, but the waves, for whatever reason, are, Actually, it looks pretty calm. I don't know why it's doing that. I did notice that in testing that it was a little wonky, and I was hoping it wouldn't be by much, but what can you do? Yeah. That's okay. I mean, that's still a decent spawn. Just to get out, they gotta go up and find the other ladder, but that'll be fine. Still doable. Anyway, Farkle, thanks for the 11-month resub, my man. Hope you keep enjoying the Zoosops. Hope you enjoy this one. This one's a bit of a custom treat, because I wasn't expecting a big number, so I'm just doing something to have a little fun, meme around a bit, do projects that I've always wanted to do. I've just never had the opportunity to, so.
You should know you're the biggest one on the bunch. We can figure out where their spawn points are and then plan our attacks from there. I don't want to commit to a plan to know where the spawn points are.
Alright, you guys ready for brief?
Yep.
Really, really simple. You're attacking Zaros because of reports of CSAT activity, even though they've had a few reports over the past few days where locals have been building up arms and rioting in that town. We want to limit civilian casualties, so your assets have been limited. Try not to completely destroy the entire town. That would reflect badly on us. If you find any CSAT guys, make sure you alert me so I know. And if you happen to find any ladders that you have to scroll wheel on to activate, make sure you go one at a time every 1 to 2 seconds, because it's a teleport command that if you spam it, people might get launched into oblivion.
Sounds like fun.
Yes.
I'll have my helicopters catch me.
Okay. No, we're not going there. Just clear out Zaros, find out why CSAT has an interest in that town, and report back to me, and then we'll index, okay?
What is the expected direction of enemy reinforcements?
We're not expecting any CSAT reinforcements because Altus is controlled by NATO at this time and Cap is up. Reinforcements would be insurgent-based, and we don't have any specific directions because we don't track insurgent activity. However, it is localized in Zaros, so reinforcements are unlikely but possible from maybe Thariza or Polakata, basically the neighboring towns. Maybe like 1 squad or 2 max.
Is there a large or small population of civilians?
Unknown because of the amount of insurgents we believe are in the town. It's hard to do an accurate count.
Are we able to drop leaflets and tell them to evacuate and then come back in and just nuke the town?
Do you have access to leaflets?
We can sign them ourselves.
I could go get one of my guys to get a loudspeaker and just fly over the town once and yell at them.
Do you have access to nukes?
I don't need nukes. I'll find my own way to blow up the server.
Kamikaze.
Any other legitimate questions? Alright, cool. Go have fun.
Oh, I do have one. What's the estimated force of the enemy?
A lot.
Got it.
NATO hasn't really been keeping track of the insurgency movements. That's the local government's job.
Put your call sign on the map so we know who you are.
South side of the area.
There's one Vic, call sign Marshall.
And then I also want recon done on the southeast side of that little
everybody mount
as well.
I'm not gonna...
What I'm going to have happen is I'm going to have the little bird
I'm not gonna get involved with that.
out and get eyes on that area, and then Ghost Talk, I want you to basically do eyes on that hill we're heading to start.
All right, how you guys doing? Again, this is just a nice little small-scale op because I was not expecting. I didn't know who to expect, how many to expect, yada da. Also, I just realized this was supposed to be Garrison, so I'm gonna quickly Garrison.
Make John drive.
No, I like it.
Okay.
Just add 2 patrols. It's not fine because the helicopter's about to go over this area. I always put guys in this area.
Marshall.
But yeah, since I didn't know how many guys to expect, I made the next Born Home op, and then I made this op, and then I decided, based off of my expected numbers, I would do this op because it's easier.
If infantry can get in a single helmet, get in a single helmet.
So yeah, there's the little bird already doing some recon here. If you saw the post on Twitter about the quote-unquote simulation, then this is going to look very familiar to you. Yeah, except I filled it with with cruise missiles, so why not, you know? I also added a little ramp in case they fall off. It's stated in the little rule things here under tasks. They have a general brief, and then I put some extra rules up. Also added 2 mods and removed the Tamos map because it's or Temus, something like that. But I added a mag repack mod and a survival crashes mod just to test for TSB main. So we'll see how things go. Is third person enabled in this op? I think. I mean, let's check. I think for vanilla, yeah, vanilla we do it because Ace is required for us to disable third person anyway. So yeah, if you want to play third person, I do allow that for the public op. I always have.
Vic and get in the other one. Okay. Thank you.
So just a few small rules. I noticed the render distance script isn't working, even though it's a copy from the previous mission. So I'll go ahead and debug that for next time. But every other script is working, so I don't know. And if we have pause break, yeah, your probably works fine. So weird.
Marshall copies.
Well, yeah, if we disable it for veteran mode, it disables it on the entire server, and that would disable it from vehicles. And usually for TSB, we third-person vehicles, unless it's a PvP, pure PvP operation, so. C'est la vie.
I'll copy, yeah.
You know, I think I know why the script for render distance isn't working. I think the description extension's borked somehow. That would be my first guess, but I'm willing to bet it got corrupted on transfer. That's usually what happens. Oh, names just got kicked off. But anyway, convoy is simple. Again, keeping things light. They got a little bird. We have a Marshal, ground command Vic, and then 2 helmets for transport. I don't know why Fred is out here. I guess he started trying to walk off on his own, but now the convoy's gonna ditch him, so GG. We got a Ghost Hawk with a gunner for CAS and reinserts, and then we also have a little bird pilot flying around in the distance. I don't really have any, like, decent AAA to deal with him, but yeah. All fun and games here. QRF will spawn in little corners at first to reposition units. I've got some nice little custom barricades here, just of some vehicle wrecks. And then in here, where the CSAT dudes are, this is a teleporter, which will take them to this area. And if you were to measure it out, in here is a giant bunker filled with cruise missiles that, when I storyboarded this, it's supposed to be like an old Soviet war bunker or something. That CSAT, well, that locals found, CSAT was notified, and then CSAT, you know, started making promises in exchange for control of that bunker, so. Something, cool ideas that I've had for literally years that I've wanted to run on public ops that I've never had the opportunity to because public ops have always had an abhorrent amount of people. So moving the public op date has let me kind of, go back to some of those ideas I've wanted to do for years. So I've got, like, you know, weeks worth, and maybe after that I'll start promoting the public op to get back up in the 40s and 50s again. But there's also so many medium and small sized ops you can do with, you know, public ops that, so, you know, I just want to have some fun.
Alpha, this is Bravo. You're going the wrong way.
Yeah, no, I hope they don't drive the marshal under the bridge again. This bridge has killed a marshal before in one of my public ops, and I don't want to think about that. So Fred is now walking on foot. Some Zeuses would spawn a quad bike for him. I'm personally not, because it was his choice to leave the base. So he can enjoy walking now, since he didn't want to follow orders. If you give him a quad bike, that just rewards his bad behavior. Yeah, this is about a 30-person op, I believe, because you have 2 squads of 10, a full ground command of 4 guys, Little Bird pilot, which is 1, 2 guys in the helicopter, and then 3 in a marshal. So yeah, it's about 30, give or take. I should lightning bolt him? Why? If I just lightning bolt him, he's gonna respawn, come here, and then request a reinsert in the chopper, and he'll be able to get into the AO quicker than just walking to his VIX. So nah, let him walk. Plus that makes him mad at me. He just needs to be mad at himself. So Ghost Talk now doing a little flyby here. I'm waiting to see if a static will engage, but I think the statics are all looking at the
Okay, this is ground. All infantry move to whole point.
Little Bird. Instead, I'm going to break some of these off on their own so they choose to engage their own targets, because the entire group is working on that Little Bird.
So we can push him clearer.
And I also have a nice little hidden HMG up here
We got another driver.
if they don't clear that position out.
All infantry units, tell me when you're at whole point 1 so we know.
So there's the 50 cals opening up on the Little Bird. He's going to wave off. That's probably not going to do any damage to him because he's flying high.
Alpha in oil point 1.
Marshal, move up. Airs being engaged. Move up and start
Ground
engaging
is
stuff when you can.
moving up to recon. Let's see, looking at our roster here, John 2 I know is 2IC. I think King of Kings is ground command here. Outcast is JTAC, so he's controlling Iopus in the other helicopter, which I forget who's flying that one. I think it's Risen. Nope, it's Joe piloting. Risen is his crew chief gunner. And again, I'm trying to slowly change my protocol to allow for more, like, you know, gun runs from, like, Blackhawks and stuff. Because we don't usually see that, because I'm usually quicker to put down guided missiles and stuff as AA. But 50 cals can work really cool, really well, too, so.
Hold for a second, Marshal. Come up to ground's position at the top of the hill and start engaging stuff.
We did, I always test medical in the beginning of the op, and I'm glad I streamed it today and recorded it, because the guy that tested it with me, he missed a point-blank shot to my head, and that's totally gonna become a highlight. I felt like Admiral Zhao and Avatar Bridge there, just completely baffled that happened. Also, that skyline is really obvious.
Marshal, engage and check contacts now.
Yeah, so that, I have no idea where that AT landed, but it was close by.
Marshal the ground.
You know what? I'm gonna be a jerk and set up a mortar.
For long, we're gonna get killed.
We only need to clear enough to get the northern side clear for infantry.
Did you just do?
Alright. Yeah, look like you think. Sorry.
How? No, okay, if I was the commander and I just heard that both my garrisons got blown up right here, yeah, no, I'm gonna definitely set up that mortar.
Push into town, hug the hill on the northern side, go.
Bravo copies, we're moving. Alpha copy.
That, yeah, that was a thing. Yeah, I guess we failed the space program there. So yeah, setting this mortar up, we gotta go medium range here. They're up there, I'm gonna just wave some shots up there. Just to do 3 ranging shots, and then I'll adjust, give some more ranging shots, and then saturate the hell out of that ridgeline. Because that's a very OP spot for them to be in. That Marshal could probably murder the entire AO from up there. So again, trying to get it to wave off is going to be my biggest priority here, because they're basically clearing out this one section. So here are the shells landing. Alright, now we're gonna repeat that fire mission, except we're going to adjust it.
Marshal, you're clear to push in behind the infantry if you need and go in and help.
A firm, we're moving.
And then we'll have 2 shots. I'll land on target and then adjust from there. Iopus coming in, taking some accurate 50 cal. I think he's doing a strike down Main Street here. Manages to get a good hit on that off-road and manages to decrew it. Nice. Those gun runs are very risky. We're going to start seeing splash in a second.
Just ground to infantry, report on your position.
That one landed close to Iopus.
Going to mark my position on the map.
But I've also noticed when you have less people on a server, the player base flows a lot better with movement. When you get up to like 40 players, I want to say, it gets really hard to keep momentum going. But when you have something like 20 to 30, their momentum is usually really, really good. And in this case, we're seeing that because, I mean, they just immediately left that hill after the first barrage. JTAC stayed up there to call a few more strikes, more shots landed, and he went down. But I'm just going to let those 2 shots land, and then we're going to c'est la vie.
Marshal to Alpha. Yep. Have your guys be careful. We nearly ran 2 of them over because they charged in front of us. I won't have that.
Alright, so I'm just trying to delete some of the floating stuff here. Because it's a little bit of an eyesore, and then I'm going to remove that, because that's the actual like physical wreck right there. There we go. Because for me personally, floating stuff kills my immersion. I wasn't expecting them to blow up these houses, but c'est la vie. That was just because I think the Vic glitched out, cooked off, and, you know, went into space, so shit happens. Not really much you can do about that. But as a Zeus, I will try to correct what I can. Toxic Wolf, thanks for the resub, my man. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a kick out of this one. So you're starting to hear them move up. I mean, I would have had these bunkers here to fire at them, but I don't know if that was an airstrike or something, but yeah, I mean, that's all oofed off, you know?
Alpha to Ground Commander.
Oh, so far so good, as.
With A.
Hearing some gunshots right here. I got some little hidden squads in certain spots I looked over to put in. But I'm going to put another team of dudes up there. Helicopters are circling. I still got some 50 cals, but ins are working. Nim, no you. Also, Nim, we got to talk because it's time for another rotation of Tier 3 stuff. Yay! Spaghetti! So Iopus doing some flybys here. And the helicopter also doing a little flyby there. Just gonna quickly look up in the sky, see if I see anything. Just to make him wave off and remind him he's going a bit short for something like that. Meanwhile, these guys are engaging each other. Ed has gone down, they're firing back. Got a few guys that have come up. I still have some floating stuff, but by now they're close enough that I can't really do anything about it, so...
Forces, if you come across a cargo van, expect there to be some sort of heavy gun positioned in the rear of the cargo van.
I don't think Wasberg crashed, he was late, but whatever. Can't be bothered.
Alpha copy. You mean Bravo, but yeah. Yeah, Bravo copies.
Oh god, the roster of all the VLS systems. That's beautiful. Alright, I'm also going to bring in a
southeast towards those buildings.
additional HMG off-road again, just to add to some AAA to keep air on their toes. I'll put that in back here.
Ground forces, be advised, you have enemy reinforcements coming in from the southeast side of the town. They're about to cross the most southern MSR now.
Marshal's maneuvering to get eyes on QRF.
Roger that. Watch yourself, Marshal. There's a lot of AT shots going out to you.
Hey, firm, we're hiding.
Risk and reply, we got some guys coming over here. We got some coming up in that area too. We're seeing an airstrike come in on something. They're just doing some engagements there. I'm hoping the 50 cals open up. Let's go ahead and bring in another HMG off-road from the corner over here just to pull around. Again, trying to keep it out of the sight of aircraft from the side, and hopefully he'll pull around before anything major happens.
Ground, this is Bravo, be advised, we have made entry into the town. We are engaging 1x GMG.
Ooh, okay, yeah, that GMG just lit up those two guys. But yeah, this was GMG on the corner. That's used by an attached command on a truck.
Squad leaders, be advised, you're free to call.
I'll let him go solo.
You need at any time.
Good copy. Amendment to ground command's call. If you need air to do anything for you, go ahead and pop 155.
Ooh, I hit him in the tail.
Marshal, this is Bravo. What's your status?
We're at the edge of town, northwest side.
Copy. We're going to need assistance with this GMG.
Hey, firm,
current position, SPG Techie.
Gotcha, we're pretty close. We'll try and do what we can.
How's Iopus after that hit? Oh yeah, I heard him a bit with that shot.
On the map, the mark A, this is our position. We can invest inside the town.
So again, phase 1 is just taking the town. Phase 2 will be the custom area, and I'll be sending QRF here and there for that.
Okay, if you can overwatch from there, take out as much as you can, then move down. We'll use that as a push in for Bravo and the Marshal to go faster. Copy.
I think I just popped most of his wheels with that, but it's vanilla, so he'll be able to get them back. Game.
Coming down.
Don't you dare black screen me like that. That's called doing me dirty. Ooh, my hidden 50 cal might actually get used. Alright, I'm gonna put some warning shots up in that area because that's outside the town. Three on their rear to make them move.
This is ground alpha. When you see no more up there, move down and push along.
Alpha is getting fucked by mortars right now. We probably going to pull back.
Pull back then.
Oh, I hope they don't pull back into the mortars. That would be awkward. Got this team now going in. Alright, I'm gonna quickly set up a FIA truck here to come in with QRF. So let's see, Syndicate, that's LDF Liru. And Spencer Quinn, thanks for the 9-month resub with the lightning. Hope you keep enjoying the ops. I won't personally be doing any Zeus lightning for this mission, but you might see it ambient style with, whatchamacallit, the, weather effects going on right now, because I like the little, rainstorm here. It's pretty cool.
Keep at least one of the squad around you because we don't want to...
Otherwise, hope you keep enjoying the ops. Hope you are getting a kick out of this.
Hey, firm, we're surrounded by friendlies right now.
Alright, I'm gonna do 2 more rounds even closer. And then let him reload that salvo. Okay, that vehicle decided to ram into a pole instead, so I'm gonna copy it.
Yeah, figures. Wrong channel, sorry.
Try to send it back. I'm gonna put a second copy over here and just keep them on standby for now. Try to hide him a little bit in case air goes looking, but that's meant to be like a debug unit, you know? Airstrike going on that mortar position. He's a little high though, and I was getting very danger close.
Air, you should be too close to friendly. Hey, Air is trying to take out...
I was trying to use the mortar as an AA weapon. Because you never know. The one time it'll work.
Big, wide, go around there. Don't shoot the mortar anymore.
The one time it'll work, I swear. It'll be great. But I'm trying to have a few more things come in here.
Hey, Alpha to ground command.
Go ahead, Alpha.
We killed the mortar today.
So we got a machine gunner right here shooting at some guys.
Everybody update your position on map so I know where
The Atomic pushed up. He went down because I got some people. Again, I picked some little patios here to fortify. Galen just got hit, but it wasn't a headshot, so he's okay.
Okay, does anybody see anything to the northeast road, or is that clear? Along MSR Charlie.
These guys might pull back because of, looks like an airstrike came in. I'm gonna send these guys in. I only had 2 trucks planned anyway, so I'll, set those up. I'm gonna send it down here. Set a get out command over there.
Order please, is there anything up in MSR Charlie?
Galen just shot Slushy.
Is there anything up in MSR Charlie at this time we need to worry about?
And I'm gonna start deleting bodies here.
Bravo has nothing.
Like to keep the bodies at my own peril to delete and whatnot because
I don't see anything on Northeast.
keeps it easier for me to do any like if I want to display dead bodies, for example, as a prop.
Alpha, hold that line.
Makes it easier for me.
Push south, start clearing the
Dead Vic up there. Other bodies they've moved past. I'm deleting.
Alpha, when you've taken care of that QRF, move off with Bravo and let's move on.
Oh, that Vic might be in trouble.
We'll for like 2 or 3 minutes.
Hey, can you move out of the way? Thanks, man. Almost. Literally a second away. Off-road just came up, got exploded. Galil got hit right there, but he should be A-okay. More rockets coming in. Ah, so close. Yeah, so I'm gonna be a little meaner with the CSAT units.
Okay, we killed the second.
I shot him in the head and he survived. I gave the leadership enhanced combat helmet, so usually they can't actually take a 6.5 round. So they're doing a smart thing, popping that. When I ungarrison him, he might go mobile. No, he does not. Okay. It's okay, they might learn eventually. Alright, I'll give him that. That was a good pop out there, but generally you don't want to do something like that.
Alpha to ground command.
Bravo, I need you to pull back.
I'm gonna ungarrison all the garrisons here, try to have them fold in.
Bravo, I need you at my
Ah, shit, they blew my Vic up there. Dang.
120, marking on map time now.
Copy, Bravo is en route.
But the 50 cal still works.
Ground command is down, platoon medic is down, and JTAC's down.
Alright, I'm gonna be mean because that 50 still works. I just wanna see if it works, and then I'll spray over at the fob, because I did wanna use this. Oh, game, please, come on. Game, you cannot do this to me. Okay, that's okay, we can cheat. You know how we can cheat? It's easy, we just boop. He's on the turret now.
Marshall's got no wheels. Marshall's lost his wheels.
Bravo, need to expedite that movement.
I'm holding the trigger down, dude. Woo!
Whoever said ground commanders down, where are they?
It's marked on map with the command marker.
Alpha is trying to take the position, but
I love how the gun still works. Alright, so these guys sweeped around. Gonna delete a few more bodies here. Yeah, these concepts tend to be really foreign to the players, but I absolutely love them.
Stand by. Taking heavy contact.
Oh, that would be perfect, but he's gonna fly over me before I can get the reload in. Oh, and I just got sniped by the Marshal. Doggone coax. And let's see, this group died as they were coming in, probably do an airstrike. And we just saw AT also come in. And these guys are bleeding out because of, I guess they weren't stabilized. So I'm running out of FAI dudes to send, which is fine. And they're calling the reinsert, yep.
Alpha is going to be late. We have a couple of casualties.
Ooh, triple grenade shot, because I gave the SLs the 3GL.
Command position is the same.
Because Vanilla has them, have that, so. Nice, very nice. So their medic's down. He's trying to do medical stuff. I think he's glitched out, actually. Never seen that one before.
Bravo Alpha, please update your positions.
Bravo pause updating on map.
Green smoke was just popped. Yeah, so no, these guys have definitely been using their Mazes here. I'm seeing one that's out of ammo.
Alpha pause mark with A.
As last one's HE.
Bravo, what's your ETA? We need you to hurry up.
We're trying, bro.
Which means I should be able to smack the Marshal with this, and it shouldn't blow up. Maybe, possibly, I don't know. There it is.
Is the green smoke friendly or enemy?
I think that might have been a miss. Yeah. So yeah, a few guys coming in and around, but they haven't found phase 2 yet, so. Guess they just haven't been curious on why CSAT is,
This is ground command, be advised, back on station after being taken out. I need to sit left now.
So I just tracked Tin going over there.
Marshal to Alpha.
Why do you hear Skyrim music? Because Skyrim music is fun. Oh, that 3GL. And I get at it with that one grenade. Should something explode back there.
Bravo clearing the town at the moment.
Has anybody heard from Alpha in a couple of minutes?
Alpha Pass was accurate as of like 3 minutes ago.
Alright, Slushy found it. Again, making sure I'm hidden. I'm then going to teleport over. They're just dealing with the QRF over here.
Ground Command, Bravo, be advised, we have engaged CSAT contacts in the town.
Yeah, well, clever.
Then please respond when you're being called.
Oh, don't fucking tell me. Yeah. You got a prompt? Because I don't. I'm plugged.
Yeah, sorry, but it's normal. Don't go down yet for fuck's sake.
I don't have a prompt.
So,
I have to stay up here. I'm plugged.
Okay, once
This is
again.
Bravo. Be advised, we have located one times tunnel.
Hold position, do not let anyone go in or out of that tunnel.
Bravo copy.
Alpha copy.
Bravo, have you updated your position?
And now we
map
get
be
to phase 2.
Negative. Bravo current position is CSAT tunnel.
Put that on map so we know. Ground high.
This is hi, send message.
It appears we may have found a CSAT tunnel somewhere.
Roger, well, that's probably what we're looking for with the reports of CSAT activity. Also, you mentioned CSAT, so I assume you ran into him. Clear and engage.
Okay, out. Choose a breacher to go down first, and everybody else go down.
Fuck off.
Pretend to go.
So is Alpha and Bravo here, or just one squad?
Alpha to ground command, we are near this cap tunnel.
Alright, goodbye.
Okay, I want Bravo to go down the tunnel, clear the first area to move us in. Alpha, I want you and Marshall to clear the rest of the town.
Yeah, so this is, again, it's working one at a time here, but...
Yeah.
Alpha copy.
Yeah.
One at a time.
I want air to scour
Because
the
I
field,
don't,
and if
so
they
goodbye.
see
I am
anything
somebody
that's
else's
not
problem
friendly,
now.
I would eliminate them between the
You're free to engage the hills if you come across.
Bravo, do you need any medical right now? Or are you good?
Whichever squad's on the east side of town has a mass cast, it looks like, just beside the marshal.
It's not mass cast, it's 2 friendlies down.
It's 4 friendlies down.
You go.
No, this seems pretty gay, not gonna lie.
I don't have a fucking
Qualifies as
pro.
a mass cast. Why is it so hard to call these things out?
Why is it so
Yeah, so most of them looks like they're spawning on the top, which is good. It's just me personally, I was glitching through the wall, so did Fred, but it happens.
Copy.
Hey, you. You got 50.
Alpha is moving to mass cast.
Guy with 50.
Let's fucking go, boys.
Where's... Oh, they keep getting killed over here.
What do you want? I'm the ground command. I can do 50 shit
Oh,
for you.
fucking great. I don't have a phone. Can you ask Kai to fucking do something, teleport me or something?
You can stay up here and provide security if you don't have a phone.
Marshal to Bravo.
He said to fucking reload. Okay, I guess I'll reload.
I don't know why people aren't getting the pop-up, but I've never seen that type of issue before.
Tunnel, I want you to give me updates anytime you take contact.
Marshal to ground.
Go for ground.
Your platoon medic up.
Bravo down there.
Yeah, can you even enter it?
The 2 minutes to first push
Marshal,
towards that mass
break. Marshal, be advised you have enemy infantry to your right.
I'm gonna find Fred.
Hey, firm.
Alpha is making our way to the medic needed.
Only 2 dudes down now, the other 2 bled out.
But yeah, like I've used this system time and time again. I server tested it with a few people. Everyone was able to teleport there. That's how I knew that there was the issue. What? What the fuck did I... What? Is he a zombie? I don't know. Okay, it's... Oh, that's a...
Bravo, since you're down in the
That
tunnel, what do you
is-
see so far?
Ground, this is high. You might not be able to reach them on radio, because tunnels are, lore-wise, they're underground, and tunnels can't reach there. In-game-wise, it's because they're, like, 20 clicks away.
So let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Yep, roger that. We'll just have to wait
You're
until
just
they get
applying
some back.
immersion.
JTAC, this is...
There we go.
This is base. We need reinserts for 2 guys.
Oh, no, that's them asking for reinserts. Yep, so that's a 50 cal firing through a little keyhole right there, but missed most of those shots.
We don't know. We've got to
So a GL or some well-thrown grenades in that slot. Yep, that's gonna get him. Help him get out of it. Yeah, Caleb's now Black Ops zombie, man, but I really...
Marshal, are you fixed yourself up or you're static position?
I'm gonna go listen to him locally.
Alpha to ground command.
Go Alpha.
We...
Did it work? No, that's not. Yo.
So I'm at... Yeah, we don't have radio range over here, so... Gonna just quickly go back up. Meant for that to be climb up ladder, but oops.
Alpha, if you can, go with the Marshal, clear the rest of the town, make sure we can get cover. Just make sure nothing can come in on us.
Ground is high, I'm gonna be off comms a few mics over.
Roger that, you have to do RP, no worries.
Now they're farther down.
Marshal, the ground. Signs here,
we're
please,
on
question.
the right side and fucking everywhere.
This is really actually fun. Jesus.
Stairs. Stairs, watch stairs.
So, that's a dude.
Someone just down on the stairs.
What's there?
But I always love listening to these guys go through these little tunnel systems.
You have to drag me out for first. Then.
How about I just make sure it's fucking clear first?
You got him. Nice.
I wish I had armor. You got shoulder pads. Can we trade?
One of them just ran.
But yeah, no, again, this is, when you have like 40, 50, 60 people on a server, things like these get drowned out because only a small portion of the players experience them. This was built to handle like 20 to 30 people, even though Ground is only sending a single squad in here, which I find to be a little weird, but, you know, I meant for this to be enjoyed by the entire player base, and
That was a bridge.
he just has them clearing the rest of Zaros.
Caleb, you're alone up there.
Ready.
Alright, open.
Wait for me.
So I guess worst comes to worst, I'm gonna send a,
You good?
That was nice.
I got him.
There's one more
There,
somewhere
on
in
you.
there. Pushing in.
You almost shut each other.
No.
Watching the door.
That doorway.
On the right. Opening door.
Yep.
Let's clear this room. And
send these guys in. It's gonna take them a while, but it's like, you know, I mean for the entire force to be down here, but Ground's word is law.
Oh, hey.
Give me a second, we're gonna
Pile
clear.
it up. That's the key over there.
Come on.
Right there. Keel that window.
Retreat.
Yeah, so there's upper stories of these buildings too, which people are slowly clearing out here.
What do you think would happen if we destroy this building while we're...
Oh, they shot the guy out of the 50. Nice.
Down here. Please someone be able to share with me.
But yeah, this also teaches the players to frag and clear and stuff. Just got blown up.
That was an accident, dog.
Can for fuck's sake.
I don't have space.
How am I able to go through the wall? I'm the Zeus, which means I'm the guy that made this, and Zeus has the ability to set himself as hidden. So if we were to look on the map, I'm the little purple symbol right there, which means I'm set to civilian. I'm also invisible because my model's gone, but I can still walk around. So I'm just watching these guys handle this. But yeah, there's also a lot of guys up there that can shoot. So let's see if they figure this one out.
We're gonna contact above us.
Yeah, I think this is it.
Yeah, so they're tapping my knees as I try to tap theirs.
You good? I'm gonna crawl up.
I have located Bravo. I have comms with them.
Door on right, got it. I think there's a door on the left as well.
I did tell them already that they're not going to be able to,
Then open the door on your right.
Nothing as of yet. They're still clearing out the area.
There's a person on the right side.
Yeah, I mean, this is literally what it is. I also like putting these out in the ocean because it doesn't show them, like, the nature of the tunnel. They just have to keep going. Yeah, some of the guys that went upstairs, they're a little lost, but they'll make their way back. And they'll start running into CSAT and see the massive amount of missiles.
No. Yeah, touch me. I snapped my ankles.
Right,
And then Caleb will
grab
probably
more
need it
flag.
too.
So yeah, the next section is over here.
Yeah, this will be that second area that I think Caleb and I briefly
Alright,
touched.
alright.
And again, I put them all at really cheeky angles, so that usually when the specific garrison method I use locks them into place, but
yeah,
they're just stuck looking at certain vectors here.
Left clear.
Clear. This clear, wait, want to grab more grenades and knife axe.
And they're grabbing more grenades off of bodies, which is good. Checking back at the other areas here, I got these squads scrambling
I'm
in.
gonna take a repack real quick.
Gotcha. Upstairs is still not clear. There's more rooms around the corner.
Alright, I'm coming.
Yeah, of course there is.
Alright, get ready.
Yep, repacked.
Sounds like the mag repat. The mag repat that they're using is working really well. That was a really good cross breach there.
Yep. Well, move back.
Clear in here.
Now they're gonna start fighting the CSAT guys, which takes more bullets and eventually Vipers as well. And then there's the officer that's in charge of all this.
That door open.
Back right, is there a way right?
So this is where we have a little box in here. These guys might kill each other though, so.
Pretty good.
You want
Yeah, dude, I'll go first. Going right.
Shadow.
Come on, single fuck. Oh, that's okay. Fuck me, I guess.
Medic. To the north.
Fuck me.
Don't worry, it's one corner.
So I got a machine gunner right there. And he just got shot by Etta.
Alright, you got him.
What happened?
Napped
What
him
even
from my
got
face
right.
and
What even got me?
why is our medic?
Why am I
He's down there.
No, no, we're gonna hand down on the...
I honestly don't know what
Need
killed
to
me.
go up the stairs.
I don't know what got him either.
And keep going left.
Guys, we're getting shot. Thank you.
I'm talking to the medic whenever he has time.
I'm halfway tempted to steal that SMG.
You gotta go right to the stairs.
Reload.
And just go right again.
Well, you have the assault rifle, you have more
You just
power.
gotta go back up and then he can get Etta back.
Please help me, I only have 2 minutes.
I would stabilize you.
I honestly don't know what
So they stole the machine gun off of CSAT, boyo, right there. They just fatal funneled the AT guy.
Yeah.
Alright, hello.
Immediate door.
Now Tin's pulling Calum into some corner.
Well, when you're ready. So I can,
Cliff.
So this is all built from pieces of other buildings. I was originally gonna wall off all this stuff, but instead I just built this dome thing instead because it was more viable. You saw me start building these pallets and I realized just how much I'd have to build, and every asset you use takes more resources.
Ready?
Good.
Go.
Hey.
Good.
hey, firm.
We're good.
Yeah, these guys are slowly breaching. They dropped the AT rifle right there.
Find us, I guess.
Yeah, you can look out the window and see some of this.
There's a door here.
Right,
Already.
then we gotta go down.
Is there more? Of course there's more. There's always more. Oh, now we got CSAT.
I'm with you guys.
Alright.
This is the big hangars, so watch yourself.
Oh,
The fucking door. Oh, never mind, you're dead.
And there he goes.
I have a grenade. Move out of the way.
There's 3 of them.
I have a
Grenade.
Minimum 3.
rocket. I want a grenade. I want a rocket.
You're not complete.
Oh, I hope he doesn't blow up one of the silos or else this is gonna make...
Oh, that's a lot of fucking cruise missiles.
Immediate left, 1 right.
If one of these blows up...
Nothing like cheating with third person, just like in King of the Hill.
Whew, that guy just got smoked. If these blows up, I'm gonna make an earthquake go off, and then it's gonna get stronger and stronger and stronger, and then a nuke's gonna go off.
Did I get him? Oh no, he's still alive.
Yeah.
Jesus! Fucking hell, Calum.
Oh, I see.
Why am I stuck?
So there's Vipers up that way. They can go further down, and there's another door.
By the way, this has a big fucking hallway, so watch yourself.
Yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible.
And we got a lot of guys coming in.
I don't
we
see
might
anymore.
actually be able to push past.
Going in with
me.
Oh, that's a Viper. I don't like you. Guys, please let me cheat
Yeah,
you.
I got shot again.
No, no, don't
no,
crouch.
go to the other area.
Hold on, there's a Viper I got.
Now we're gonna make these guys a little less static.
There's Vipers as well.
Oh, machine gunner. Jesus.
Good, I'm pushing past.
Suicide bomb him, you'll win. Why don't you smoke?
Because Dragon Back.
Look at those 8-eyed. No, those are more like 6-eyed. Look at him walk up.
Doc!
He's got 3 more.
Contact set.
There's 50 cal. I'm pretty sure they can pen it.
It's like 5 meters out. Probably not worth the effort.
Oh yeah, it can pen it. I saw the fucking bullet impact.
Also, it's kind of just part of the
He's wounded.
so it should be fun.
Oh, that's a grenade.
It won't kill you. Yeah, see it. Fucking. Just get oh no,
Get
Slushy
the
switched.
frags. Open the door.
Get somebody with a Moz.
Do not throw a frag. He's gonna close the door.
Hey Liru, can you like stabilize?
Fucking out. He's right there.
Can you just stabilize me real quick?
I don't think I can. Woo! Someone opened the door. Door stays closed. Sorry, we know open.
You know there's other entrances, guys. Just keep that in mind.
I'm trying to let them know that, but door closed. Door closed.
I mean, it's not even. It's just a big hallway. You don't even have to. Oh, that was an instant
Oh, there
headshot.
goes your squad lead.
Door closed.
Yep, keep the door closed. Your squad lead is down, just as an FYI.
It's more ahead. It's more down ahead. Bleed and you lose it.
Let me know when your timer's at 60. I'll fuck off.
We'll watch the door.
Eagles everywhere.
I'm moving. We have to get this.
It's all a simulation.
One person in here.
Yeah.
We need to get him.
Did you put them or they?
I'm not gonna nade the hallway, but I'm trying to make them send someone back, but
Do you want us to say it in the town?
I have 30 seconds. Pick him up and
I don't know if fucking seagulls are client side or if you put them there.
they're client side.
Down in the hallway.
Alright then. Feels odd that they're out in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Alright, so medic's up there.
I got like 40 seconds.
Okay, let's not go in a second.
Keep that in mind.
I'm trying to find some fucking...
You can use grenades.
How many men are you, Alpha?
That guy probably has it.
Oh, hello.
Here comes the medic sprinting over to medic him up. And these guys are coming around to breach this area, but this is gonna be a dead end. They have to come in.
This is a big warehouse.
Grenade shows up.
Again, I meant for this to be like everybody, but they only sent a single squad here, so it's like, can't really do much. Sent all that QRF in, looks like it just got airstruck.
Marshall, Alpha, we just ran one of your guys over.
Somebody outside below the store.
Please teach them basics of road safety.
Basics of what? I can't float away.
Let me cross before you open down.
We're not seeing anything.
So this guy I need for
Just be a straggler, probably safe to ignore.
the thing. Oh my god. I gotta break him apart as an infantry guy, cause no, I want to keep you low. You're for a surprise secret for later.
Oh yeah, he does.
Yep.
Full on officer. Gibbs on his fucking pistol.
All right, last dude. All right, now the real fun begins. I'm gonna end key it. Oh, that was right next to their medic. Okay. Shoot.
Hey, platoon guy, where are you? You from Ground Command, where are you? Hey, can you call out that we need a medic in here? Actually, with the tremor, I think we need to leave. Okay,
Guys, it's time to go.
Goodbye, guys.
Can you hear me now?
I'm leaving. Goodbye. No, they're.
Can you hear me now?
Go, go, go.
Yeah, I can hear you.
We're gonna slowly bring it to weak now. Make sure it doesn't blow up buildings.
Well, there goes half. Nope, screw you later. Ain't blowing me up today.
The building partially exploded. Jesus. How did they do that? Oh, where's the button? Fire support.
If anybody in the tunnels can hear me, tell me what the fuck that explosion was.
I have no fucking clue that is. Everything's exploding.
There we go. All right, so I don't know how that just happened, but
There was 2 of them.
Ground, this is Bravo. Do you copy? Hey, firm, be advised. We entered the tunnels. There were some kind of mechanical devices in there. They exploded, and we all died.
Nice.
all forces is high. Standby for index.
Okay, index, well done everybody.
Oh! Was it me though? It might have been with the earthquake broke the building, so I don't know. Might have been me.
Sorry, Skelly, we just ended.
Welcome, Skelly.
No, I was talking
Liru,
to you
what
on
was the
voice line.
ending said?
That's why I
Just
came
so
up.
fast we didn't see it.
Whoops.
Oh, atomic landmines.
What?
Okay, so actually I'm going to rescind what I just said at the index point. I think it was because even though I set those buildings to invincible, the first earthquake I did was set to damage buildings on accident, so I think it overrided the invincibility and still broke the building. So I didn't mean for that to happen. Yeah, scripted damage, right, Calum? But let me cut my music here. Wah! Let's get chat up right there. So overall, the whole story behind that was I've had this concept for a while again because public ops have gone down because I switched the slot. I'm doing all the fun concepts I never got to do. This one was CSAT discovered an old Soviet bunker filled with nukes. and there was an AT guy at the end of there that I had hit one, and then it started a cascade effect, and then you slowly had everything explode in there, and then 2 nukes go off to kill anyone that remained. So yeah, I don't know why that very weak earthquake managed to actually destroy a building there. I'll look into that, but that was my bad. Also, render distance script, I have a sneaking suspicion why it was broken today. I'll just check back, but that won't be broken next time, so I apologize for that. And I also meant for that tunnel to be cleared by everybody, because especially towards the end, how big it got. So I guess I'll just stay. I'll state in the future if I'm doing something like that when I mean for your entire infantry to go in, because only one squad got to enjoy that. So I'll count that as an oversight on my end. But yeah, usually when I build tunnels, guys, I mean for everyone to go down there and do stuff. But yeah, again, I'm just cycling through some ideas that I've never gotten to do for Friday stuff, or that when I have in the past, it's been like too much because we have like so many people. So expect more weird stuff like this in the future, at least for the next few weeks as I, just go through my concepts. Last week, for example, was the Reyes site stuff. So Ground, go ahead.
Okay, so we pushed in from the northwestern side. Everyone did very well. Cleared through a lot of shit very quickly. Ground found one guy that was a bit sneaky and took 2 of us out, while 2IC was able to stabilize JTAC. We came back in. Alpha Bravo did wonderful and clearing all the way. Found the tunnel. I sent Bravo in there and had Alpha and the Marshal continue clearing because we hadn't actually cleared the town. So I just followed logic there. So if anybody didn't like the fact they didn't get in the tunnel, that's my bad. When we had Alpha and the Marshal finally finished clearing, I pulled them back and told JTAC that he had free reign to kill anything up top. And when going in, the building collapsed and everybody died more or less on entering the tunnels. So
I found
that
a
was
button
fun.
outside, and I think that's what's killed you all, because I kind of wanted to do a pull power play situation and be in charge of everything, My bad.
God damn it, Outcast.
Of course.
That was everything.
Why do I have
happened,
over
and
100
happy how
pings?
everything went. You guys did all well. Anything in Taurasi or anything Ground Squad wants to say, by all means say it now.
Everything went well, but if you have more than 4 people down, which I believe we had at one point, make sure you call that out over command chat and say masscast. Other than that, everything went fine.
And I want to say something on JTAC's end. I have no complaints except for one. If you're starting to throw grenades in base, whether it be smoke grenades or frag grenades, I'm not gonna have my aircraft come pick you up. That's just you're obstructing the LZ with smoke, or you're throwing frag grenades in base, and neither of them are allowed. So don't do it unless you want to get, if you don't want to get picked up. So yeah.
Okay, Alpha.
Hey guys. First of all, good job. I really enjoy you. We are being a big squad during this stuff. So in the end, we had like 13 people. That was quite a huge squad. First of all, thank you for being my team lead. You did great. Who was the second team lead?
Larry.
Larry, thank you also for helping us. I think we in the beginning push we did really fucking good. We advanced to the motor. We fucked them from behind, so that really eliminated that danger. And was really close to fucking us over, but we managed to avoid that crap. Next time I will tell if we are pushing to a position. I'm sorry, Al. Also, after that, we fucked some stuff that come from all the QRF. We fucked all the QRF, and after that, I was trying to pull up my forces to help Mask as in Bravo and Command Team, if I'm not mistaken, and I didn't manage to do that. In my opinion, I didn't do it good. I should regroup my guys and then push there. But because we had guys stay behind, so we had a couple of casualty behind, so I split my force, and splitting my force in this kind of op is dangerous. and especially with new people that sometimes navigation is hard, and especially when you guys don't have GPS. So it was my mistake. I'm sorry about that. After that, we cleared the town really good. We did it like we're doing that in basic. We clear sector by sector, supported by the marshal. Thank you, the marshal. And yeah, I think my guys didn't see a lot of action today, so they may be a little bit salty about that. But yeah, sometimes you don't see action. I'm sorry about that, boys. And also blame Atomic. Don't blame me. We're not the same person. Yeah, I think that's all. Good job, boys. You did good. You actually did really good. Most of my squad was tier 0. Good job.
Okay, Bravo.
Bravo did well. The initial clearing of the town was a bit slow. We were getting held up by casualties. You don't have to have the whole squad standing over one body. Just let the medic do his job and move on. There's a lot of contacts, and you got to make sure that they're taken care of, or else you're just going to have more casualties. The tunnel clearing went surprisingly well. I don't think we ever had a time where we were in dire distress until the very end. There were a couple times where we had a few hiccups during the CQC, but honestly, pretty well done all around. That's all I got.
Can I say something for Bravo?
No. Sure.
About CQC in the tunnels. I'm surprised everyone made it. Because for fuck's sake, people, don't stack up 3 people right behind the first person. You're basically preventing him from going back if there's someone there, and you actively pushing him forward to just get shot. Please don't do that.
You guys should know how to clear a room. It's covered in basic training, I think.
No, room clearing actually went well. It was the point that their corridors were so tiny and everyone was basically on each other's back. And if you're a third person and you go into the room, there's MG and you want to get back, you can't because there's...
All right, so I also got a little bug report saying if you mag repack while you're down, it puts you up. So I got to put a little note on ops and see if Nim can maybe do a script fix for that. But anyway, we're going to have another op in about an hour. It's either going to be a tier 3 op or it's going to be a tier 2 op in the tier 3 stuff. So shrug. But otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Next week, I haven't decided which public op I'm going to do from my bag of tricks, but it's going to stay on Altis. I've got a few other concepts I want to do, but I'm not going to try to do a tunnel every week. It's going to be maybe every other week because those take a little bit of time to build. But otherwise, cheers, guys. Have a good one. Go operate operationally, and yeah, see you soon. About an hour. I don't know.